78. What a year, man. I love this song. I was a rock and roll nut. I love this song. It's gonna hurt me, but you Obamacans and Trumps, go ahead and run away. Because that's how much I care about all of you. It's so true. I want to talk, you can all run from me. You know, this is the tough love, baby. I love all you guys. But, you know, you gotta run away. I get it. I've been alone for so long now. This is a lonely battle. I want to talk about Colin Kaepernick on Netflix. Netflix? Really, Colin? And I supported him. I've been taking a knee for a long time. You know, the Pledge of Allegiance, my Special Forces uncle who raised me after the murder of my father. Omaha Beach, D-Day. By the way, my other uncle, he'll be buried at Arlington on January 20th. I'll be there. I forgive everybody. I really am about forgiveness. I don't hold grudges. Even to the person that did this to me. I went to him when he got out of prison. Told him, I forgive you. He never said he's sorry. The song makes me cry. Remember when we split up? She took the flowers out of her hair and chained them to the shiny coffin. And on the beach of La Jolla, I never changed. I never changed. This year I graduated. Mission Bay accomplished. High school. Last times at Weaver High. Colin Kaepernick. He calls the NFL a slavery league, which I've said that for years until Bob Huggins agreed with me recently. Said somebody nice to start a new NCAA tournament. Come on, Colin, how foolish have you been? How can you now? You never say truth. I did. I love all of you that got caught up in Trumpism. I love all of you that got caught up in the Obamism. But you've got to go away. I'll be okay without you. I really will be fine without you. It's okay. Doesn't mean I don't still love you and care about you. We split up when we were young. I was so in love with her. I got leukemia. I'll never forget it. 10 years ago right now. Don't cry, Kevin. I was on the bus going right in front of Mission Bay, and this young girl gets in school going. God, I says, you look just like a girl I used to know. Do you live here? Yeah. What's her name? I told her. She says, that's my mom. They tore our handprint out at Tourmaline. When I got leukemia, I'm sucked up to nothing. I'm 119 pounds. I'm dying. She says, I found out about you. I've been watching your YouTube videos. I'm sitting watching the sunset where I've been sitting my whole life. Here she comes. I hear this tap on my shoulder. I knew where you would be. She just cried. I says, you took the flowers out of your hair, the chemo took it out of mine. I used to have all this blonde hair. Colin Kaepernick. Unconscious. I says, yeah, you couldn't hang with me. You know, you took the flowers out of your hair, traded it for shiny coffin and that douchebag you're married to on the hill. Yeah. I never changed. She says, I knew where you'd be sitting. Let's go for a walk. Yeah. Can you make it up Tourmaline? Oh. Let's go look where our handprint is. We walked for a while. We got up there. She's like, come on, I'll give you a ride. Let's go. No. No thanks. No thanks. What do you mean, no thanks? I'll walk. You don't want to hang around? No. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm not going to die. I'm not gonna die. Run away, all of you. Run away. I don't run away. Your bomber can run away. It's been happening to me my whole life because I've stood up against the nuclear industry my whole life and I've never wavered. I've never wavered. I've stayed true to myself. Colin Kaepernick, Netflix, really? He compares the NFL to slavery, which it is. Look what happened to this Raider player. Look at Brett. They're crying right now in Kansas City that the Chiefs are the victim. What about the little girl that he mentally impaired and altered her freaking life and destroyed her life forever? Oh, they're the victims now. I don't play. Go ahead. So then he signs a contract with Nike. You do realize that Nike is the biggest slave freaking exploiters on earth. Compared to the NFL, Nike is 10,000 times worse. They use little children. And I told Damian Lillard to his face, Damian, aren't those little slaves in Indonesia and China, making your new gear, get your NBA gear, aren't their little fingers getting tired? I don't buy slave-made gear. Anything that I might have or given, I bought used or someone sent me. I don't play. Because I'm alright. I want people to know I'm alright. I'm fine. It's like when I was fighting leukemia. I ain't gonna quit you. It's okay. It's alright, everybody's fled this movement, which would start out anonymous in Washington Square Post Secrets, Kevin Blanche with Aaron Swartz. I'm not mad at you. I still love all you hypnotized Trump ads and you Obamacans that are all fled from me and around it. But go away. It's like I told her. You know how in love I was with you? Yeah, I was with you too. She says, I wish I would have stayed with you the whole time. Well, all the years are gone. They're over. I did my thing. You took the flowers out of your hair, all of you. All of you idealistic, not all of you. There's a few that have stayed true. I never wavered. It's our lives. Run away. Colin Kaepernick, really? On Netflix? You're going to compare freaking the NFL to slavery when you're signed a contract with Nike? Fucking please. Unconscious activism. Keyboard activists, clicking and type Black Lives Matter when it was Kevin Blanche and crew. Most of the people that started Black Lives Matter are dead. Ferguson, Baltimore, I Can't Breathe, Brooklyn, Danielle Wood, Ogden, Utah, Salt Lake.
10 great songs from one great year. The Arrows 10 at 10.
What a great year that was. You got to be good looking. Because I'm so hard to see now. I'm shadow banned. Colin Kaepernick, really? Documentary. I could sold it on the HBO Chernobyl documentary and I got a hat and a juice. I give myself away all day, every day. I give myself away all day, every day. I was given 2 months to live with leukemia. One and one. Oh, it's not 3. 2 plus 2 is still 4. The setting out of Shannon Offrey, all of it. I never wavered. I know the pyramid. Colin unconscious activism. Really, Colin? Really, Colin? Really? Comparing the NFL to slavery, and I supported you. I supported you bigger than anyone. Take a knee, whatever. I've been taking a knee at games for decades. If you're Pledge of Allegiance, you stand up for that Pledge of Allegiance. That's wartime propaganda, Kevin. I will kick your fucking ass. You got me, boy? Yes, sir. I don't say the Pledge of Allegiance. I don't pledge to anyone or anything except Mother Earth, the ecology. I knew where you'd be sitting, Kevin. You'd be watching the sunset at Tourmaline. I haven't seen you in 35, 40 years. I still knew that's where you would be. Tap now, show it. just as beautiful as she was when we were young lovers. What happened to us in 1978? What happened? I see Stephen Pearcy got a freaking gig on Netflix. You know, I know Stephen. I grew up with Robin. He's dead at Bird Rock. You know, she was 3 doors down on dancing on the Jaguar. Mission Bay accomplished. Fast Times at Weaver High. He's got cancer, and he won't even talk about the desal plant, Fukushima. It's the elephant in the room. It's unconscious activism, and this is who they're going to sponsor. This is who they're going to fucking sponsor. Make a document. I'll show you a documentary. You followed along Kevin Blanchard's fucking pal. That's a fucking talk about a fucking documentary. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I had no early warnings on my cancer. You got muddy water coming in the desal plant. Fukushima, Fukushima, Fukushima. No. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1 and 1 and 1. It's 3. Not 1 and 1. It's 3. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is not 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever we tell you it is. It's 4, Winston. Winston's girlfriend, Julia. I ain't gonna quit you. And again, everybody that's fled, because I'm sick of the Obamacans, I'm sick of the Trump heads, I'm sick of fucking all these political pieces of shit. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Girls, girls, girls. The Motley Crue, remember when he sued him, his little 11 neuroblastoma? Go away, girl. Just don't go away mad. Don't go away mad. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at any of you. I love all of you. People that got co-op by Trumpers. I'm not mad. But please go away. You know, go away. And, you know, you have run away. I still love all of you. You got, you know, fooled by Operation 1 by Jetstream, 2 by Keeple TV. You got fooled. You got fooled. Every time I hear that song, that's one of those songs. Isn't that Ambrosia? It's hard for me to listen to it because really, I always go back to Miles Away, Winger. That video, talk about my life. Because people got contemporaries. They fell for this whole... And by the way, I made lots of money when I was on Wall Street and stock market. But I was always the anti-nuclear, and I was always organic and other things. You know, I was a derivative arbitrator. I hedged portfolio. I hedged the lung associations when they were real and they good. I hedged their portfolio to risk adversity. That's what I did. I taught. I've done everything for free. I've gave myself away. I've gave myself away. I've gave myself away. Hey, you're giving yourself away. It's written in the tears on your face. I see through the games that you play. I've stayed true to this movement my whole life. Girl, don't go away mad. Just go away. You know, I have my memories. You know, but people fled. Everybody took on the Fukushima dynamic, and now I look back, Alex Jones. I remember when I wouldn't do my interviews, and then I busted my moratorium. I did 90 interviews in fucking 30 days. Fuck, 4 or 5 a day sometimes. It was almost all righties. Then when their Lord and Savior, Alex Jones and crew didn't even know. People, you can look it up. Alex Jones was called live on the air. Why don't you have Kevin Blanch on your show? 2 separate, mutually exclusively people, different times. It's out there. Well, Kevin Blanch is an activist. Now he's calling himself back. Lyndon Jim McMahon teed him up. He teed you up to go knock on the door. Sister Susie, Auntie Jin, open the door and let him in. Do, 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 do. No. You can play pretend, all of you. All of you. Not me. Not me. I'm not playing pretend. You know, and I'm not mad at anyone. I don't stay mad. I forgive. Colin Kaepernick, I'm not mad at you, but you're unconscious. How can you compare the NFL to slavery when you sign a contract with Nike? Nobody exploits slaves harder in the history of humanity. Well, modern humanity. Post antebellum South. Post, I go back to Alexander Hamilton all the time. The bean counter. That wasn't his real father, by the way. They put the mother in jail. I'm a direct bloodline to Alexander Hamilton and Abraham Lincoln. Unconscious activism. Keyboard activism going to take credit for 3 Black Lives Matter on the cover of Time magazine when we did all the work for all those years. It's been a hell of a 10-year walk, hasn't it? My cancer's coming, I'm getting there. Colin Kaepernick, honestly. And they're going to cry victim in Kansas City. He was in prison before for the same thing. Look it up in Philadelphia. He did it again. The Raider, young man who killed a woman the other night. The capitalistic growth. I'm not playing. I'm not falling for it. I'm not going there. And all you females who got tricked by men like that were like, oh, look at me. I got the big house on the hill and the fancy car and blah, 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 blah. I make plenty of money in my life. I don't flash it, Maybe when I was young, I did some dumb shit. Bad mistakes, I've made a few. Quite a few. I mean, I've done my sentence yet committed no crime. I've been in the cancer thing. Taps on my shoulder and just cries, oh my God, look at you. You're going to die, aren't you? No. Nope. I'll be all right without you. That doesn't mean I'm mad at you, right, Trumpers or you Obamacans, but I'm not mad. I still love and care all of you, but that's not we need in this movement. We need people that are apolitical, that we've learned our lessons, right? I voted for Obama. He tricked me. We've learned over the last years. Fukushima is the greatest catastrophe in human history. And the Colin Kaepernick types, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Run along. Unconscious activism. It's disturbing. It's like NFL players running down the freaking field with hair extensions from executed Chinese prisoners or fucking from shaved fucking slaves in Indonesia. That's where they get the hair. I thought you were the freaking grandchildren of antebellum South slaves. Come on, Colin. Come on, Colin. Netflix celebrity. How much money did you get in that Nike contract? Who's the fucking activism? Who's the fucking activist? It's how much I feel for you, baby. I miss your touch. I miss all of your touch. That's how much. That's how much. That's how much. That's how much. How's your life? All I ever wanted was fucking peace of mind. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted. I have it. It's been a hell of a journey. The activism goes on. The real grassroots. From Anonymous to Occupy to Black Lives Matters. Stay tuned.